All right, hey, it's Rob, and I've got a cool clip to share with you today. It's from the film Wattstax from 1972, and it features Ted Lange, better known as Isaac the Bartender, from that goofy 70s show, The Love Boat. Of course, if you're my age, you saw a million episodes of it because it was on like on Saturday night when you were home and your parents were out, and you would just hang out and watch The Love Boat, and then Fantasy Island came after it. Anyway, so this is Ted Lange's first appearance on film in the film Wattstax, and Wattstax itself was a concert that commemorated the 7th anniversary of the uprising in Watts, what some people call the Watts riots, and it featured the artists from the Stax record label in Memphis. There are great concert performances in Wattstax from artists like Isaac Hayes, and Rufus Thomas does this great set wearing this like pink getup. It's really something else. Isaac Hayes wears that shirt made out of chains. Luther Ingram is in it. The Barkays. There's a lot of great music in this concert documentary, and definitely worth a look just for the fashion and the styles, of the early 70s era. There's just some amazing footage in it. Anyway, so there's also this clip in the beginning of Ted Lange, the bartender from Love Boat. And I thought it was just like a man on the street thing, and you'll see him and this group of people just sitting around having a cigarette, sitting around a table, maybe playing cards and talking about, the basic, social injustices going on during that era, the, civil rights concerns that, were prominently discussed in that era. And sadly, if you fast forward 50 years, things we are still struggling with today. Anyway, the film starts out with an introduction by Richard Pryor, and then it cuts to these guys, sitting around playing cards or whatever, and one of them is Ted Lange. But apparently, it wasn't just like a happenstance thing. They hired actors actually to sit around and discuss the social conditions in Watts of the day. Ted was one of them, and let's take a look and see what he said.
They're doing fine.
Okay.
Then when we riot, then when we had a riot, then the white man said, "Uh-oh, something's wrong, because these suckers are burning down my store."
All right, so I had to cut out some of that because of the language. But anyway, you'll see Ted there in his first appearance on film. And I saw Wattstax a couple times before I noticed, hey, that's the guy who played Isaac the Bartender. But it's pretty cool to see him in 1972. He did a couple films after that and then landed his role on The Love Boat that he is the most well-known for. Although apparently if you look the guy up, he's done a lot of stage plays and he appeared in a lot of TV shows. He's done a lot of writing and things like that. So a real Renaissance man. Anyway, so there you go. That's Ted Lange's appearance in Wattstax, a film you definitely should check out, especially if you are a music fan. Just great concert performances, great footage of the 70s, taken in Southern California back in the day, and definitely worth checking out. All right, later.